The woman's name is Eileen.
Eileen?
Yes! Here. The ball rolls directly into the cabin.
Wow.
Whoa, okay. Optical illusion of the roof causing us to look ginormo and them teensy tiny. Balthazar and the lumberjack, just you two are going to switch positions for me, okay? Just you two. Balthazar, how do you feel down here? Little short, right?
No, it's not.
It's not working.
I'm fine. Mystery Spizzat. Late as usual.
The gravity? Oh no, baby.
About to go defy gravity, huh? Look at Coco in the hood. Coco, get some excitement, man. Let me see some excitement from you.
You call her.
So left your ass at home. Oh, you bored? Are you bored? About time this shit done, man. Out.
44 song, could give me what you got. If you need a bird, I could get it chopped. Tell me what you need, you know I
Get it on the block.
Bobby with different women that you niggas never had. But
Focus on the beam.
I keep it so big, they know me, know I'm focused on my cream.
This is what I mean.
This is why I'm hot. I'm hot cause I'm fly. You ain't cause you not.
This is why I'm hot.
Shorty see the drop. Ask me what I paid and I say yeah, I paid a guap. Little dude, they know I keep some things by waist. I reply, nobody got to die. Similar to Louise, cause I got the vibe.
You ain't cause you not.
This is why
I'm hot.
Cause I'm fly.
You ain't cause you not.
This is why
I'm hot.
105.1 K Ocean.
Jam. Mystery spot. About to pull up.
Look at her.
You crazy, man. Shit, you don't want Michael Jackson had his kids out of the fucking window. Where, right here?
Right here.
It's definitely a weird vibe out here, man. Imagine at night.
Oh my god.
Man, ain't no type of light. You said it's fun?
Yeah.
Hell nah. Unless you the fucking boogeyman or fucking... What's his name from Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Mayors or something. Where are we going? Okay, here.
Got it split in the car.
There's a car following us.
Is there?
Yeah, they're probably going to. I seen one right there.
Oh, was that the police?
Nope, it's a regular car. Oh yeah, we're there. I see cars
Where?
right there, farther. What's that? So, keep 450 feet.
Where do I go? Eh?
Entrance, trail, where's the...
Oh, they got some bodies over here. What's up, body? They Filipino.
So, quick reminder, guys, for today's tour, masks will be above noses at all times, even during photographs. I appreciate it. Has anybody here been to the mystery spot before? Anybody been here before? When was the last time you were here? Probably like 4 years ago? 4 years ago? Oh, you guys just made it. Welcome, welcome. Come on through. Have you guys been to the mystery spot before? Children have not. Come on through, okay? Alright, you just made it. Now, we're going to go over a little bit of history behind the mystery so we can understand what's really going on around here. So, in 1939, a man by the name of George Prather wanted to buy the land we're standing on to build his dream summer home in the warm California sun. They said, whoa, 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 George, do not build your cabin up there. If you do, it's going to come sliding down this hill and crash right at the bottom. Now, George Prather was a very wealthy man, so he did what the wealthy do, which is ignore the working class. He just sent a construction worker group up there, and they began construction of the cabin. This is when they started noticing strange phenomenon in this area. The first which being walking up this hillside, they found somewhat difficult, as if there was some sort of force pushing them back down the hill. They also noticed when they were building the cabin, him and his team would fall into random fits of nausea and dizziness. Now, in 1940, the cabin was complete. But can anybody guess what happened in that poor old cabin in 1941? Slid exactly right down the hill, but not all the way. It mysteriously stopped halfway on the hillside where you can see it to this very day. This is when George Prather realized this was no ordinary spot, guys. This is...
Mystery spot.
Yes, at least 8 people read this on.
Mystery spot.
This mystery spot is actually a 150-meter radius circle. Or in layman's terms, a 300-meter diameter circle. Or in layman's terms, a big circle. And this big circle is centered at the cabin up there. And this big circle goes around the hillside both ways until it actually goes right in between these two cement blocks. So to those of you on the right of this block, you have been in the mystery spot this entire time. Take note of any manic or fever. Now, those of you to the left of this block, okay, just you two, okay, let me be clear. When you're standing outside the mystery spot, you might feel a little heavy, okay? Once you enter the mystery spot, you feel a weight of $8 leaving your pocket. To make sure you're getting your money. I think, is that a refund? I can't tell right now, but it's something, okay? You're doing great, don't worry about it. So, these two blocks were not just placed here to mark the out and the in of the mystery spot. That would be psychotic. We could do that with paint. These were placed here flat and level for a purpose. To compare before and after you enter. But this tree and its roots over time have grown underneath these two cement blocks and have ended up de-leveling them. They're no longer level. But we hopefully fixed the problem with these two pieces of garbage. Now, they better fix the problem because they're paid more than me. So hopefully they're doing their job. I'm certainly not. Now, let's see if these two are level. The way we're going to prove that these are level is someone's apparently crashed the car. So now what we have, okay, is a level. The way level works is if this bubble stays in the middle of this tube of water in between the two black lines, we know an object is flat and level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place the old level down, and I'm going to have a volunteer come up and tell me where the bubble is. Now, I'm a big fan of nicknames, so this person will receive their mystery spot nickname. Who would like to come up and help me with this task? I need a volunteer.
I'll do it.
He's been volunteered. Okay, have you come up, okay? Perfect. So your nickname shall be Balthazar. So, Balthazar, can you tell me where the bubble is? How's it looking?
It's right in the middle.
Right in the middle? Give Balthazar a round of applause. Balthazar? Okay, I have some bad news. I paid off all these people, okay, including her. We all knew you could easily rig a level. We just want to embarrass you, okay? Now, it's very easy. You could shave the ends down or like taper one side or like bend a level, like freeze the bubble in the middle, flip. There's many ways. Let's get through a couple of them. The easiest one is just turn it right around the other side. Now, Balthazar, what is this thing there? Balthazar, how's that bubble looking? Same spot?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now, this one's going to be hard to see. I'm going to flip it over. Bubble's still in that middle position. Take a little squat down, take a look.
No, it's not.
It's not working.
I'm fine.
A lot of people say, hey, the bubble's up actually. So that, I have to work with lots. So now I'm going to try the other one. How's the bubble looking over here? Still in the middle?
Same spot.
Same spot? Balthazar, quickly, where's the bubble now?
You gotta run. You gotta run, babe. You gotta run.
Doesn't matter in the slightest, don't worry about it. So we now know these two are flat and level. Give Balthazar a big round of applause. We can also see that Balthazar broke the mystery, okay, no refunds. So now I'll move it back. So now, knowing these two are flat and level, we can begin our experiments. I now need 2 volunteers roughly the same height roughly
These
the
two
same
kids.
height. Take a look around. Would you two like to try?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Perfect. You can feel free to guide them if you'd like. So what you guys are going to do is one person's going to stand right here, okay? The other right here. Okay, so nickname time. I'm going to call you Mickey, and I'm going to call you
Mini.
Gorax the Destroyer. So perfect. Let's have you two take a look at each other, okay? Look at each other. Go ahead and make a funny face. You won't be able to tell. It's fine. So we can see, okay? Mickey, taller. Gorax the Destroyer about to, I would say, the chin area. Keep that in mind. Now, are you guys ready to see the first experiment of the mystery spot?
Yes.
Guys, are you ready? Yeah! You two ready?
Yeah.
Close enough. Okay, so Gorax, you're currently outside. Mickey, you're inside. Can I have you two switch spots non-awkwardly?
Over there.
Okay. Let's. Okay, that was a delay for that. That was good. So let's get. Hold on a second. Did you guys see that? You were about to the chin. Beep. You have shrunk by like that much. Okay, you, my friend, have grown to the ripe old age of 67. Look how tall you've become. Okay, about as tall as that tree. Now these are two flat and level pieces of wood. Let's have you two switch one more time. Okay. Switch. The only difference is someone is entering and leaving the mystery spot, but as you can see, when you enter the mystery spot, you may begin to lose height. Give these two a big round of applause. Now maybe they're feeding them growth hormone, okay? Maybe they're changing heights randomly. Let's have two more volunteers from a different group. Two more volunteers. You guys knew it was gonna happen, right? You guys knew it. Let's come up, okay? Let's speed this up, guys. So, choose your side. Nickname time. You shall be the Denim Warrior, okay? The Denim Warrior. You will be Schmingo. So, how you're gonna do? Okay, take a look into each other's eyes. Let's see, Denim Warrior. Don't wait and say wave. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, eye level about to the nose. Your eye level maybe to the top of the brow. Let's have these two switch those positions, okay?
You ready for
Now, Schmingo was laughing at you, okay? And Schmingo was right to do so. Okay? Still taller. Still shorter, okay? Now remember, you saw the sign, right? Mystery spot, not the miracle spot. I can only do so much for you. Give these two a round of applause as well. Well done. Would anybody else like to try? Anybody else like to try? Would anybody else like to suffer permanent nerve damage in their legs?
Here, you might want to try.
You two come up, okay? All right, nicknames. You're going to be the Bumblebee, okay? Bumblebee. I'm going to call you Gilgamesh. Yes! So let's see, okay? Bumblebee, small answer. One of these and one of those. Okay, let's have you two switch those positions. Now we can see, sir, you like that side a lot more, right? That's the really good side, man. I'm going to warn you. Okay?
I'm done. I'm out of here.
Right, you're out of here. Good job. Now I'm going to warn you, ma'am. Okay, I was 6'2" when I started working. Give these two a round of applause. All right. Now that we're past the part that causes nerve damage, let's explain what's going on. It's not just the lead in the water. When you're standing outside the mystery spot, you're standing nice and straight like a piece of wood, okay? Once you enter the mystery spot, though, this might be hard to see, you begin to develop a very slight lean, about a 3-degree lean. It might be hard to see right now because that's about ½ an inch. We believe this lean intensifies the closer you get towards the center of the mystery spot, which is the cabin. As an example, take a look at the 1948 cover of Life magazine. Now, there are some pretty crazy parts about this photo. Craziest part being an $8 tour place gun in Life magazine. Don't ask me how that happened. Now, something else crazy we see is how high that man's pants are, okay? Do not make fun of it. That was the style in the 40s. It was very cool, okay? We also see, okay, the real crazy thing. The 17-degree lean they're both exhibiting. We will see that later today with you guys, okay? But the craziest part about this photo is the woman's name. Because the woman's name is Eileen.
Eileen. I got it.
Yes! Now, if you love that joke, You're going to love this tour. If you did not like that joke, oh God, but no problem. If I tell like 7 more, $1, Eileen, $1 jokes, okay? We should about make even for the price of the tickets. I am not funny enough to make up for the parking. Do not even ask. Go ahead and move into
right about there.
Come
Let's go.
on. Now those 7 $1 jokes.
Come here. Hey, come here. Let me see.
7 times, so you guys can hear my voice.
All right, now sit. Grew like an inch.
I grew like an inch. It's stuck.
I wonder what it is though. Like what's the
Oh God.
what it is about it?
I mean, you did. I mean,
I thought I was gonna feel something.
you.
You're at the mystery spot. This is the
It's too tiring.
very first note of their feelings of nausea and dizziness, okay?
Oh.
And that was 4 jokes. But the good news is, I feel a lot of corns, okay? These effects should wear off in like 1 or 2 months, so don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and move in. You're gonna see something strange.
That's what I paid for.
Okay, now that we're all here, okay, we can finally stand nice and normally. Nothing weird is going on. Don't look at me that way. Okay, hold on. I'll get away from the cabin. As you can see, everything has returned to normal. I didn't want to freak you guys out. Everybody put your feet together just like me. You may notice you're also standing a little bit funny. I'm leaning at about 11 degrees right now, okay? Your leans will vary depending on the price of your ticket. Let's go and try to equalize things. Let's all turn and face the fence towards the parking lot. Put your feet together. You may notice your feet are far in front of you. This is the yoga portion of the mystery spot tour. Let's go ahead and do a downward dog, I think, and try to touch your toes. You'll find every bone in your body breaking. Let's go ahead and turn around, face the opposite time. Put those feet together. You may notice your feet are far behind you. Let's find them without touching. Everybody go ahead and lean forward. Take a look at your toes. Now for balance, place both arms directly behind your back. You may notice we're all a bunch of smooth criminals. Now, hey, if you did not like that Michael Jackson joke, you can beat it. So, take a look at the cabin behind me. Now, kids, good news, okay? These are exactly what college dorms look like, alright? Get excited, like 20 grand a year. So, this cabin was built 20 meters above the hillside, but on that fateful day in 1941, it did come sliding down this hill, mysteriously stopping right here. Maybe not so mysterious, though. Taking a look around. Does anybody have any ideas of what may have stopped this cabin? Take a look around. Any guesses? The tree? I shall call you the woman of wisdom. Give the woman of wisdom a round of applause. Well done. The best guess possible, still wrong. But don't worry, the worst guess is the fence. People guess that all the time. Now, I understand what you're the tree. Even when I came here, I guessed the tree. I rose my hand nice and high. It makes the most sense looking at this picture. How did the tree not stop this cabin? Well, do you guys remember where George Prather bought this land from? Do you guys remember?
Tree company.
Tree company, lumber company. What do lumber companies do to poor old trees, guys? They chop them down, making tree widows. Now remember, okay, the reason why the lumber company sold this land is because they cut all the trees down. They were out of work and losing money. All these trees you see here, including this one, all actually regrew. Now for double points, does anybody know what kind of tree this is right here? Redwood tree, okay? One of the fastest growing evergreens in the US. Now this thing, last time we measured it, is about 180 feet tall, making this tree about 55 to 60 years old, depending on dry seasons. And now this cabin, 1940, 81 years old, okay? This tree was not here when the cabin slid down the hill. What we believe stopped this cabin is that it hit the center of the mystery spot where the forces are at its strongest. Now, do not take my word for it. I've been gabbing and gabbing. See it with your own eyes. I have an object here that might show some of those strange forces at play, but I can only show it if we have the proper respect and enthusiasm that it deserves. We are going to practice as loud as possible. We're going to do a group. Ooh, in the group. See if we can summon this mighty object. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
You guys are ready! Woo! Let's give it away. How about the second one quieter? Let's get it. Okay. Ooh. Just you. That was way better than me. So let's go ahead. And can I have a drum roll? Drum roll. A piece of wood. It's not worth it. Now, so this piece of wood we call the Board of Mystery. I just want you guys to make a lot of noise to trick the poor people down there into buying tickets. Good work, guys. So now this piece of wood, okay? I'm gonna place it right here. Now let's take a look at this piece of wood. Now, take a look at this end. Who thinks the board is facing sort of uphill like this? Please raise your hand. Maybe downhill like this. Please raise your hand. Maybe flat and level. Please
level.
raise your hand.
Level
Okay,
for
who's
sure.
nothing at all? Raise your hand. I'm gonna go ahead and place my level down. Okay, just like that. Can I have a volunteer come up and tell me where the bubble is? A volunteer. Balthazar, get back up here, okay? Balthazar. Well, you can have the mask over the nose tube. So I'm gonna have you take a look at that, okay? How is it looking?
Oh, it's a little off.
A little off? Bubble's not even close to the middle, right? Give him a round of applause. Now the bubble was going all the way towards you guys, right? All the way this way, right, Balthazar?
Yeah.
All the way that, which means this is actually going pretty steeply uphill, okay? So knowing this is going uphill like this, what I have here is my ball of mystery, okay? When I place the ball of mystery, the object going this way, where is the ball going to roll? Downhill into the cabin, right? Exactly right. As we can see, the ball rolls directly into the cabin.
Wow.
Whoa, okay, sorry, I must have pushed it. The ball cannot defy gravity. Okay, impossible. Let me try it again. As we can see, the ball rolls. As we can see, the ball rolls into the cabin. Nothing weird is going on. Don't go. Okay, something weird's going on. Maybe there's a strange force pushing the ball uphill, defying the laws of gravity. Maybe there's a man a mile away pulling a teensy-tiny string and he's forcing the ball away. Maybe, you know what I noticed? Okay, hold on. Sorry, so can I go ahead and have you raise your bicep like that, Denim Warrior? Denim Warrior, maybe your bicep is so large the ball is being pulled towards you, okay? Trying to orbit around it like a small moon. Get her out of here, she's way too strong. Okay, I'm just desperately trying to distract you guys, okay? Because I'm a little nervous, you guys may see this giant nook we cut in the board, okay? Maybe we rigged it and we cut the nook at an angle. It just rolls the ball downhill.
Nah.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip it entirely around, just like this. Placing the ball down, we may see that ball is still forced uphill out of the cabin. Maybe we cut two angles coming from the middle. I'm gonna roll it past that middle point, and we may see, yep, the ball is still forced uphill out of the cabin. You roll it in, the ball says, I'm not feeling it, and it goes right back out uphill.
That's crazy.
But, yeah, okay, hold on. Rolling it twice does drain the battery, so I'm going to put it away. But here's the water of mystery. Water of mystery.
The water.
Woo! Tell my manager about this bottle. And I pour the vodka, water onto the board of mystery. I'm going to pour it all the way back at the very end, okay? And as we can see, okay, hold on. 1 second, it's almost there, it's coming out. Okay, hold on.
No.
Oh, the the water is forced outside of the cabin once again. Does anybody see a drop of water coming off the other side of the board? No. No! The only way there's going to be water inside the cabin is if somebody has urinated. So we're going to move into the cabin to see its effects on you. You might even urinate. Please wait till I'm done with my demonstrations before you take any photos, ask any questions, or try them out yourself. Go ahead and use the handrail and come with me, guys. Alrighty.
Hold hands. Very good. Hold hands.
How do you do it?
So please use the handrail right here.
Okay.
Is it big?
Yeah, look. Keeps going. I think.
What's happening?
I'm really dizzy. Hold on to it.
She said I'm dizzy. Not my thing.
Oh.
What sideways?
Perfect. You guys are good about there. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Okay, dokie smokies. So, actually, I might have you guys move a little bit more down. Sorry, but just a smidgen more down. Thank you. Sorry, there's a more people than I thought. So, perfect. And I'll have the last people come on in.
Feelings like that.
Sounds good. Okay, so, second room, try to look this way, okay? Do you guys remember that 17-degree lean I was talking about? Do you guys remember that? Yeah. Can you guys, see it now?
Oh, shit.
You guys didn't notice that 17-degree lean. You can try a variety of poses on this table. Superman, Titanic, my favorite. Okay, that was a good one, okay? The backwards, okay? You can go all the way backwards. You will not fall off this table. But please remember, do not jump off the table. If you do, you will die. So please go ahead and use the steps just like I do. Wow. So what we have here are the bars. When you pull yourself up, you will also be dragged the same way downhill. Very fun for short people. Now, second room, I'll have you guys move all the way to the end now. What? So, we're going to have you guys go all the way down, okay? Let's go.
It's like the Exorcist.
You know that, right?
Oh, they gotta take a picture.
Come here with the reward.
Look up.
Now, there's a 32-pound level.
Oh, shit.
When I push it this way, kind of hard to tell. When I push it the other way, it takes like 2 fingers. It is incredibly easy. Now, this is an opposite angle piece of wood. Opposite angle to you guys, same exact lean as you guys. This is where the 1948 cover of Life magazine was shot with 2 people. Now this is the ladder. I call them the steps. Without using my hands, I can walk up this wall. Place my foot all the way over here. I'll give you guys a 2-minute warning. We're going to wrap things up in the cabin. Until then, explore both rooms and have a whole lot of fun. Have at it. It is now free time. Enjoy your time in the cabin. Yeah. It's Susan. I got it right. Oh.
Oh, I'm dizzy. I get dizzy.
Be careful, guys.
Be careful.
No, why do I do this again? Push the ball. Let's see how strong you are.
I wanna do that, one of us. I'm gonna ask them to take us.
Take your heart.
But I can't even reach it. I can't even reach it.
Turn around, do that thing.
Oh my god!
You go the other way. You go this way.
No.
Where am I supposed to go?
Turn around. You go. No, he's opposite direction to lean. Because it's cool.
Kind of messes with your equilibrium.
It's making me dizzy.
I see.
Don't do that. Your shoe.
Right?
Hey, no, there's no ball down there.
I'll take a picture. Wait. Let me camera. It's so
The
fun.
lean. Is that as far as you can lean?
You get used to the dizzy.
It's hard to videotape, right? It doesn't really show it as well.
Yeah.
Have your camera
Here,
hit the floor, Mom. Hit the floor.
I don't.
I'm still full. You're like 10 steps back.
We should go to that table.
Right.
Hey, Titus, be careful for
Hey.
Come here, I think
It does make me kind of dizzy.
yeah, I'm dizzy. Climb on the thing. Take your picture. Excuse me, can you take us a picture?
You're doing great, Ash. Oh, I'm gonna fall.
I know.
Very long. Oh my. Oh, okay, I'm doing it.
To grab it. Thank you. Wait.
Don't jump.
So dizzy. Wait. Go by yourself.
You gotta come in at least to try.
Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Got it? Titus, careful, honey. Hold on tight, alright?
That's weird.
What happened to eating the stuff?
Don't hit that lady.
I don't.
Wait, you sideways, babe.
Huh?
You sideways.
Okay, here, do it from over here. I can't.
No, a little bit here. Oh my God, it's pushing me.
Lean towards me.
You're gonna be my your best friend.
It's pushing me.
Huh?
Oh my god, okay.
Got it.
Thank you.
Over here, babe.
Oh, that looks funny. Here. Titus, you gonna get in there with them? Stand up.
I am. Yeah, we are standing up. We
Here, I'll sit you.
sit down, White.
Hey, who's getting on the table?
Not me.
Alright, you go first.
Whoa. I ain't even drunk.
My friend, can I have your mask above your nose?
Oh, yes, sir.
Everyone sideways.
Yeah, a little bit. Up to the outside. Once you're able to see.
So much better.
Are you gonna go
Right,
first?
yeah. Also, once you're able to see the right angle.
Okay, hang on, let me get a photo of sister.
So do the Spider-Man thing.
Like to the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I just want to see it.
Kind of reminds me of Exorcist.
I want to know. I'm betting no.
Let your left hand
I'm
go.
betting I will.
Oh, I'm scared.
Let your left hand go.
I'm scared. I'm hungry. I'm scared.
Yeah, no, then.
I mean, if you want to make your way outside,
We got about 3 more minutes left in the cabin. Okay, you haven't seen both rooms. I would suggest seeing both now. So we got about 3 more minutes.
Oh my God, this is so busy. It's busy. You climb without no.
I've been trying to hype it up. Now, this bench, okay? Let's take a look at it. Now, taking a look at the bench. Who thinks the bench is facing sort of uphill like this? Please raise your hand. Maybe downhill like this. Please raise your hand. Maybe flat and level. Please raise your hand. Let's find out, okay? I'm going to place the old level down. If anybody who wants to can just look at the bubble and tell me where it is. Anyone's allowed to.
It's going
But I
uphill.
can't say it. So, how's it looking, guys?
It's an uphill slope.
Kind of like to the side a little.
That side, right? This way? Perfect, okay. Give me a applause anyway. The bubble is going this way, okay? What that means is, once again, this is actually going uphill like this, okay? Now, I know nobody guessed this was going uphill. From your view, it makes sense. Looking at the bench, you also see the cabin behind it. Now the cabin is also going downhill at an angle, a much steeper angle than the board, making the board appear to be maybe flat or going this way. Just to prove it, okay? I've got my ball, it's out of batteries. Now, if you think this is facing uphill like this, then the ball is currently rolling uphill once again. So either way, you're going to be amazed. But in reality, it is facing this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk from the lower end to the higher end of the board. Take note of my full appearance as I do so. If I get any shorter, any taller, any uglier, you're going to have to let me know. Here I go. How do I look?
The same.
Shorter and uglier, right? Now by proxy, if I walk this way, taller and handsome, right?
Yes.
I tried, okay. So now, that doesn't make a lot of sense. How can I be getting shorter walking uphill? That makes no sense unless this is an $8 tour. You guys may know exactly what's going on here. I gave you a hint earlier. Anybody have any ideas of why I make it look shorter on this side? Any guesses?
Compare yourself to the cabin.
Yes, okay. Optical illusion. When I'm standing here, I am just farther away from the roof, making you guys see that I am much shorter. Then when I walk this way, I end up becoming the same height as the roof, making me look a lot taller to you guys. But that would be super lame if I was trying to pawn off an optical illusion as something amazing. Luckily for me, I see something special. You guys cannot, so I need some people to help me with this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have some volunteers based on height. If I call your height, do not be shy. Raise your hand nice and high and help me out with this. So is anyone in the group at or taller than 6 foot? Please raise your hand if that applies. It's worth a shot. So 5'11", anyone 5'11"? 5'10", anyone 5'10"? 5'9", anyone 5'9"?
Right here.
Perfect, 5'9", 5'9", okay. Anyone 5'8", 5'8"? Perfect. 5'7", anyone 5'7"? Perfect, 5'6", 5'5", uh-oh, 5'4", okay, and 5'3". We're gonna try this out anyway, okay? Let's have you, Balthazar, and I come over here, okay? You said you're like 5'8", right?
Yeah, around there.
I'll have you stand right there. Perfect, and we had a 5'7", right? 5'9", 5'7", perfect. I'll have you stand right here. Actually, I'm gonna have you stand right there. I'm gonna be here for a bit. Just so we have enough people. So 5'6"s, 5'5"s, 5'4"s.
I think there's some gaps.
Perfect. Yeah, there's some gaps. You guys can do your homework. 5'3"s, 5'3", 5'2". Okay, works for me. So I'll have you come down. Have you go right there, okay? Now you're the one who has to receive the nickname, okay? Your nickname is going to be, I'm gonna call you the lumberjack, okay? The lumberjack is right there. Now, Denim Warrior, a little bit this way, just a smidgen. You're perfect. So, I'm gonna stand right here. Now, everybody on the bench, take a look left and right at each other's eye lines, okay? You almost looked at the fence, I saw that. So, all take a look around. Perfect. Now, everybody on the bench, go ahead and face towards the audience. Bench warmers, while we're looking at the audience, can we see the roof behind us?
Yes.
Well, you guys can, but we cannot see it, right? We're looking this way, we cannot see it. Only you guys see the optical illusion of the roof, causing us to look ginormo and them teensy-tiny. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have Balthazar and the lumberjack, just you two are going to switch positions for me, okay? Just you two. Perfect. And once they've made their way down, just me and Denim Warrior are going to switch, just me and you.
I get to stay.
You get to stay do nothing, so congratulations. So, everybody on the bench,
Well, Annika, you're perfect.
take a look around, okay? Everyone on the bench, take a look around.
Baby got shorter.
Now, sir, Balthazar, how do you feel down here? Little short, right? How do you feel down
You're
there?
the tallest one.
Like I'm gonna fall.
Okay, perfect. Some people say hi, that's after the tour. Now what we're gonna do, okay? That's kind of weird, okay? Because we said he feels a lot shorter on this side. He just walked uphill. We're not looking at that optical illusion. But apparently we've confirmed that going uphill, you might actually get shorter at the mystery spot. Going downhill, you might get taller. Now that's kind of weird. Let's try to explain this. Can I have everyone on the bench place their right hand over their stomach? Take a close look at that piece of wood. There was a reason I did not want you to stand on it. Everybody on the bench, go ahead and bend forward at the waist. Take a close look at that piece of wood. Give them all a round of applause. You guys did great.
That's a trick. That's a trick.
That was
That's a trick.
I'm sorry, okay?
It's weird though.
I made you guys, okay, so we've seen slanted pieces.
You got
of wood,
showed her on a
mystified
video.
realization.
Yeah.
Tour guides as dumb as wood. Let's take a look at some beautiful natural wood. Take a look at these lovely trees, all of them eucalyptus and redwood. Now we want to check on the health of these trees, so we brought a team of UC Santa Cruz botanists here to take a look. It turns out they're all healthy, but also based on the orientation of their branches, they're all female trees. So here at the mystery spot, we do not call them female trees. We do not call them lady trees. We call them miss trees.
How did I not see that coming?
First one, don't say that very much.
Should I
That was
stop you
earlier.
guys? Should I spruce them up a bit?
Yeah.
Should I branch out entirely? Sorry, let's get to the root of the problem.
She's
I was a
dying.
big stop for telling them, right? Am I milling about? Maybe I should stop. Okay, maybe I won't. Should I leave it alone? Should I cut it
Not
out?
yet, not yet.
Would you like me to stop? But joke's on you! That makes 8 $1 jokes. I have just reached my joke quota for this tour, which sadly means for you guys, the jokes are now going downhill. Let's go ahead, let's go ahead and move downhill for the last demonstration. I don't want you guys we gotta wait. Well, I'm gonna tour guys. Okay. All right. Find a nice parking spot anywhere you would like to.
Here, Daddy, how about you
Except
find
there. Oh, excuse me, but you guys can stand with your
Oh, nice.
And I might have you guys move down towards this little thing right here so everyone has some space. I was lying a little bit, okay?
Still gravity in here.
This wasn't a caveat, it's a yurt, so I was okay. So, now what we have here are the T blocks. Does anybody have any ideas of why they may be called the T blocks?
Looks like the letter T.
Wrong! So, we had a hotshot tour guide here. His name was Trevor. Trevor thought he was the coolest tour guide ever, okay? He was like 5'9", as tall as you can physically get. He decided he was going to impress his tour group by jumping off the table in the cabin. He did. And he died instantly, like I warned. We buried Trevor right here. This is his
You're
monument.
lying.
Let's have a moment for Trevor. Guys, I'm sorry, that was a bad joke, okay? We buried Tristan here, so these are the T blocks because they're shaped like a T. I just wanted to waste your time. Now, these were placed here flat and level for a demonstration similar to the first one we did today, but closer to the center of the mystery spot. But a certain event in 1989 actually cracked it on its foundation and caused it to lean a little bit this way. Does anybody know the name of that event in 1989 or the kind of event that
Loma
was?
Prieta.
Exactly right. 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake cracked it and caused it to lean this way. Now we thought that would ruin the experiment, but it only made it better. So I'll show you why the original was busted. I'm gonna take specifically this eucalyptus leaf, okay? I'm gonna place my level down. And we're gonna see that the bubble goes just a smidgen that way, just the smallest amount. If I take this eucalyptus leaf and fold it in half about 2 times, that makes about 1/16 of an inch. Placing this 1/16 under the level brings it back into the center. Now this 1/16, when you drag it from a level position this way without moving it up or down, you would find that this side of the board is about 1 inch shorter than the other side. So when I'm standing here, I should be 1 inch shorter than when I stand over here. Does anybody want the leaf?
No.
No problem. Get it out of here. So now I need 2 volunteers roughly the same height. And you know what? Can I have you two come up? I want you to come up, okay? You guys are very close. So I'm gonna call you Bubblegum. Bubblegum. I'm gonna have you stand right there, okay? I'm gonna call you Elon Musk. Elon Musk, I'm gonna have you stand right here.
That's your boss, baby.
And let's finish the trifecta. I'll have you come right over here, Lumberjack, right here. Perfect. Now you face this way. Perfect. So now, Lumberjack, you're going to be our scientific observer for this. Do you have any experience in the field? No problem, okay? We're going to put you through a quick and easy test. All it's going to do is check your endurance, vitality, wisdom, strength, intelligence, speed. You can handle that, right?
Yes.
Perfect, right? Okay, guys, do you think she's ready?
Yeah.
Guys, do you think she's ready?
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Guys, let's give her a drum roll for the test. Drum roll. How many fingers am I holding up?
None.
Okay, you pass. So the good news is you pass with flying colors. the bad news is that was not the Scientific Observer questionnaire. That was the mystery spot application. You start Monday. You're so now what you're gonna do, okay, it's actually very simple. I'm gonna have you two look at each other, okay, this way, with your feet too. Tell me to stop this level when it reaches the top of Elon Musk's head. You ready? Here we go. Can I have Elon Musk and Bubblegum switch positions for me? Now let's see, okay? Now Bubblegum started a little bit taller, and she's looking taller on this side.
Shit.
But let me go ahead and drag the level this way. Make sure I don't move it up or down. Okay, hold on. That is not a 1 inch loss in height. That is like a 3 to 4 inch plummet in height. Now wait a second, where do those 2 extra inches go? Wait, did you take his height? Were you jealous of his nickname? Did you put in your pocket to answer the questions?
Totally.
Okay, a little guilty on this side. I'm gonna try to get your height back holistically through positivity and essential oils, okay? We're gonna start with the positivity. Send some good vibes, and I'm gonna have you tell me to stop when it reaches Bubblegum's head. Here we go. I'll go a little slower, one more time. Can I have you two switch one more time for me? Just one more time. Now let's see. Nah, okay. So you did not get your height, not even close. Let's go ahead and drag the level this way, okay? Bubblegum, what comes around goes around, okay? Because you also have lost, that time like closer to 3 to 4 inches this time, okay? And this time I cannot get your height back. I'm sorry, guys. You have to buy it back at the gift shop. So give these 3 a big round of applause. Well done.
Hold on,
well done.
what?
Now get off the block.
Who's taller?
Who's taller?
Who's taller out of them two?
I was the tallest. So now,
By a little.
oh, just
Yeah,
So okay, I made you schlep all the way up this hill. Okay, I saw you guys falling down the cabin. You guys are troopers. You just wanted to see or hear the mystery of the mystery spot, right? Please raise your hand if you'd like to know the mystery of the mystery spot. Now, okay, I'm raising my hand too. I have no idea what's going on here, but we do have some theories. Choose which one you would like to believe in. Our first theory, there's a deep underground pool of magma directly beneath the cabin. And this underground pool of magma is swirling and swirling around, causing what we call a gravity vortex or vortex anomaly. This anomaly causes us to get sucked towards it, causing those leans we have seen today. Second, more plausible theory, we're standing over a cracked fault line. A big earthquake happened. Everybody take a deep breath. And this cracked fault line is emitting hallucinogenic gases, all taking a group trip. Now, this is by far the cheapest group trip you can take in the area, so parents, good idea, bring your kids here, save a whole lot of money. Now, third and final theory, I'm gonna be honest, this one's my favorite. Can I have one last drum roll for the final theory? Drum roll. Aliens crash into the hillside over there, but instead of returning to our home planet of Klepton 9, we decide to stay here, make you see things, make you do things with our mind and control powers. All to trick tourists into paying for $8 tours of nothing. But that one cannot possibly be true. I just like showing off the glasses. Now, that does conclude the mystery spot tour, but before you guys go, I want to leave you with something to remember me by, okay? Our mystery spot bumper sticker. So before you
There it
go,
is.
take your complimentary
I need
sticker,
that.
stick it on your car, on a binder, on your forehead, anywhere you would like to. But please remember, guys, have a lovely rest of your day in Santa Cruz. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, you're welcome. Come on, she'll hand
You may tip
yours.
your tour guide
Enjoy.
directly.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy, no problem. Enjoy. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wait a second. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait, here you go. Here you go. Enjoy. I gotta grab more of these. My bad. I ran.
Right there, the 5. Bam.
Perfect. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. One more. Oh, of course. Enjoy.
Right on, right?
Stickers. Enjoy.
So it really is a mystery, huh?
Yeah.
Like nobody.
I got dizzy inside.
I wonder what it is, huh?
It's a gravity. It's an alien. It's just weird because if you're inside,
What?
you know, it's a heavy feeling.
I think this is like where the middle of the earth, you know what I'm saying? Like this is where it spins. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the center of the globe, whatever. So everything's spinning around it, and this is kind of staying. Oh no.
It's just weird. You just feel being inside that cabin.
You want to go in and get a shot?
No, I already did.
I want to get a drink. Oh yeah, we got a drink. And that concludes the mystery spot.
Yes, let me send my hands first with your phone, please.